Okay, proceed. All right. For our last game, Pete needs to go downstairs. Bye, Pete.
Bye.
Pete needs to go away. No, Pete needs to go where he can't hear us because we're going to make up everything right now for the last game.
I'm also going to leave without him, so we're going to go down to Fires. Just tell him we went to the quick stop or whatever it's called.
So, this next game is called Interrogation, okay? Pete is a criminal, okay? We caught him, Steve and I being the cops, so now we're questioning him, okay? Now, he doesn't really know what the crime is, who his accomplice was, or what the getaway vehicle is. That's what you guys are going to fill in, and we are going to kind of give him subtle hints throughout the questioning so that he figures it out, okay? So, first we need, what is Pete's crime? Just shout stuff out. Random crime doesn't have to really be illegal.
Losing his virginity.
That's a crime. That's rape for him. Is that rape in his case?
He lost his virginity.
He lost his virginity. That's his crime. Okay. Now we need his accomplice.
Mickey Mouse.
Mother. Mickey Mouse. Yes. Okay. So he lost his virginity. His accomplice is Mickey Mouse, and we need a getaway vehicle.
The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
I heard Pinto. We never got Pinto before.
All right, we'll do Pinto.
Pinto. Okay. All right. So Pete's crime is he lost his virginity. It is funny. So his crime is he lost his virginity. His accomplice is Mickey Mouse, and his getaway vehicle is the Pinto. Yes,
right,
classic 80s.
So this is something new that I never told them before that I wanted to do. All right, so what I'm thinking is let's set the mood for when Pete comes back up here. Does everyone know the Dragnet theme? All right. So when he comes back in, let us sing that.
Yes, Chalice, it would be now. Thank you.
Hey, Steve, what are you doing?
That's Pete.
What's up?
That's Pete. Ready? I'll start us
That's
off.
what I said. Jimmy.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Mr. Giggly Giglio.
We go over this every show. It's Gigliotti. I think your sister's hot. We've been over this.
She is.
The lesbian didn't even say that.
There's so many people in this interrogation room. Pete, let's see. Where were you the night of January 29th, 2011?
I was where I was every night. I've been at home past couple nights. Normally, you know, just sitting there.
So you
Staring
did?
at a wall.
Oh, staring at a wall.
Yes.
Well, that's a good
wall.
Right. So it happened in your home. That's a good thing. Perhaps happened in a specific room in your house.
Well, normally I sit in the living room like a normal human being.
You fucking disgusting.
Did you say one with the jazz hands going earlier?
In your living room. In your living room, you and your mother sews her clothes. When your father comes back and grabs a couple beers and wants to watch the game.
Yes,
That's
that
where
was
you did it?
Yeah.
And when your 5-year-old little brother plays his video games.
I wasn't there, so yeah.
I certainly hope he wasn't there.
Yeah.
That is not something a 5-year-old needs to see.
This would be a completely different case, pal, but you're going to tell us right now what you do.
I'm telling you nothing.
You ain't telling me nothing because, really, pal, how did you know anything? Well, somebody went and took it from you.
Yeah.
Took that knowledge from you.
Yeah. I don't think it lasted very long either, all that knowledge.
And you will never have it again.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
It is gone. Even if it's just a little bit in, it's still knowledge. When they take the knowledge,
Still, all the knowledge is gone in that one instance. Right there. Some would say it's magical. I wouldn't know.
You probably spent the last 20 minutes minutes of it crying. So what'd you do, pal?
I don't know, I had sex.
Hey, you just put it in that term like it didn't mean anything to you.
Let me guess, you listened to a Madonna song while you did it.
And you've been thinking of this for 22 years. And it finally happened. What did you do, pal?
I lost my virginity.
Yay! Now, you obviously weren't alone in this act. Really?
No.
Well, I mean, there was the other person who you should consider the victim.
And we were talking about, what was the word you used? Magical?
Yes.
Well, from the looks of you, I'm sure your house wasn't the most magical place on earth.
Yeah. But this person still decided to lend a four-fingered hand.
You know what? We couldn't pick up any of his evidence because of those big white gloves.
So I fucked Mickey, man.
What's wrong with that?
She and Mickey are in a fucking relationship. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Listen, pal, I know what it feels like to lose your virginity. All right, and with a big star power like that, that's right, but you ruined the family. A $1 million family. You disgust me.
But you immediately left the crime scene, though. You didn't even hang around.
No, you got out of there in a short amount of time.
Very short amount of time.
In a very short fashion. Like the beginning of your night.
Once you were done getting in that rear end area, it all burned up. Thank you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
And talking
What
about
are you pointing at?
talking
Kevin Smith is on the other side of the mirror.
he was the one that notified us. Now we gotta put him in witness protection. How do you feel about Arizona, pal?
We had to put him in that after the movie Jersey Girl.
All right, so listen. Talking about rear ends, it kind of stinks in here, and I know that you've been hitting up the Chipotle and loading up on those beans. Those little brown beans, tan.
Little brown beans that are kind of tan.
Yeah, and that's
Tannish brown.
and you took them in your car, in the little car.
Very old car.
And the smell is just swifting throughout the car because of the capacity of the car. There's no room for Mickey and you. And Minnie was running after you, so you had to try to get in this little ass car.
Montclair?
No! A hatchback.
If you got thank you, God.
God damn it! Let's get back to the beans because my nostrils can't take it anymore. It's very similar.
Very similar.
These and this car, these little brown beans. Usually,
You of all people should know food.
usually they say when you walk up there in some weird language you can't understand, they usually say you want either black beans or the other kind of beans. What they are.
I'm glad you know, because I don't.
I'm not good with beans. You couldn't even get a newer car? You had to get one from the 70s?
Yeah, and a small one at that. It smells like bean fart.
So I found a nice Pinto.
Kevin Smith will write this down. Do you want to confess what exactly you did?
I gotta remember it all now. Give me a second.
You're not moving!
Oh, God, those beans.
I know the Pinto. I got that.
No, but it still whips around.
Sorry. Control that. So I fucked Mickey.
For the very first time. Because you were a virgin.
It's like V-card to Mickey.
Magical.
You're losing your religion, pal.
And and I got away in a Pinto.
Very good. All right. We'll move the table away.
All right. Give it up for Peter one more time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are the second place champions. We thank you so much for having us.